Emerson Callis with 10 meters to go. Heck of a swim. Just over the trial cut, 4:51.17 for Emerson Callis to win the event. Your ISCA champ, close race for second and third. This one's going to Carrington Hansen, 5:02.03. And third, 5:03.38 to Maddie Simmons of All-Star. Quest St. Pete All-Star, 1-2-3 in the 16 and under 400 IM. We go to the 17 and over B final. In lane 4, that is a new meet record, 4:53.36 from Emma Muzzy of Virginia Gators, Coach Doug Silver. And that is a new ISCA International Cup record. We were focused on the trials, and in the meantime, we picked up an ISCA International record. The 17 and over record is 4:47.54. Christine Rockway of Tampa Bay Aquatics. 35. Argo and Surface. This is Ryan Argo of the Marlins in 4. Annie Winter of Wake Aquatics in 5. And Maddie Surface of Hershey Aquatic in 6. Surface is your leader at 1:11.6. Followed by Argo and Winter. Maddie Surface opening up her lead now. She was about a second ahead at the 100. 5 seconds ahead now. Looks like Annie Winter is going to start making a move here in the breaststroke. It's still Maddie Surface, but Annie Winter has made a huge move in the breaststroke, To move into second place, Ryan Argo in third. Winter has narrowed Surface's lead to under 1 body length as they go to the freestyle. 4:07.1, 4:08.1, 4:12.1. We're looking for Monocacy, Jeffrey Thompson's coach, Monocacy, Maryland. If you can come to the announcer's table. Maddie Surface regaining the lead on a strong freestyle. Maddie's going to take the B final at 5:18.42, a fine swim. Annie Winter of Wake at 5:21. Maddie from Hershey, and third goes to Ryan Argo of the Marlins. And now we go to introduce our A finalists. In lane number 1 from the Fox Swim Club, Sierra Snow. Lane 2 from Nittany Lion, Kiaha McCool. In lane 3 from East Carolina, Lily Willis. In lane 4 from Coast Guard Blue Dolphins, Phoebe Mayo. In lane 6 from Williamsburg, Gracie Gregory. Lane 7 from SWAT of the Southeast, Lena Amari. In lane 8 from Montverde, Livia Rodriguez. In lane 9 from Nittany Lion, Madison Watchke. In lane 10 from BR Riley McNally. And your top qualifier from Nittany Lion in lane 5, Kimmy Shannon. Women's A final. $4:49.89 was the trial cut. Our top 2 ladies here, Kimmy Shannon, Gracie Gregory, both at 4:22. Phoebe Mayo, 4:24. They were seated very close to our 16 and under champion, Emerson Callis, who was 4:23. Emerson was just a second off the trial cut, so all 3 of these ladies could be in that same hunt. Emerson was at 1:03.4. Phoebe Mayo's taking out the butterfly faster than everybody else. Phoebe at 1:06, Gracie 1:07, Kimmy at 1:07. That's a 38-second backstroke. The splits are actually popping up on the board now, 38.2, 38.3. Those are a little bit faster than Emerson Callis. So Emerson was out a little faster in the fly. She was 2:21 flat at the 200 with a great breaststroke and a strong freestyle. So this is going to be close for these ladies here. Mayo in 4, Shannon in 5, Gregory in 6, Kia McCool, a strong backstroker, moving up in 2. Phoebe Mayo, 2:22.7. That is just 1 second off the pace set by Callis in the 16 and under. And now Kimmy Shannon working on the breaststroke. Our new leader now is Kimmy Shannon at 3:06. Kimmy Shannon with a big breaststroke now. Again, we want to be as close to 3:45 as possible with a big freestyle on the end. Sitting at 3:48.7 for Shannon. Close race for second between Mayo and Gregory. We have a phone turned in from the women's locker room. Phone turned in from the women's locker room. If you've dropped your phone, please come check it out. This one's all Kimmy Shannon here, Nittany Lion. Kimmy Shannon is your champ, 4:55.69. Coming down to the wire on the touch for second. Going to be Phoebe Mayo and Gracie Gregory, your top 3 in the women's 400 individual medley. Let's give a nice round of applause for all of our women in the 400 IM. That takes us to event 47, the men's version, 16 and under record, 4:25.43. Keith Myberg of Virginia Gators. He also holds the 17 and over record. Olympic trial qualifying, 4:25.19, your B final. Lane 1, David Fuentes, City of Midland. 2, Cole Radney, St. Pete Aquatics. 3, Corey Beard, BR Ryle. 4, Freddie Rosenthal, Pinecrest. 5, Brody Reber, Lancaster. 6, Gabe Isley, Coast Guard. 7, Cinco Perez, Team Elite Pittsburgh. 8, Will Hartig, 757. 9 is Marcus Jean, Team Elite Pittsburgh. And lane 10 is Caden West of Cincinnati Marlins. Looking like Brody Reber and Gabe Isley, 102.8, 103.2. Reber of Lancaster, Isley of Coast Guard. Reber's moved way out now, over a second lead at 139.7. Freddie Rosenthal of Pinecrest in 4 was part of their middle distance freestyle crew in the 500 and 400, so he's going to be a strong closer. Brody Reber is gone through the 200 now, 2:15.5, followed by Isley and then Perez. New leader, Cinco Perez with a big breaststroke, 2:57 flat. Cinco Perez out like a shot in the first 50 of breaststroke. Cinco swimming for the peak, otherwise known as Team Pit Elite. Cinco Perez making about an 8-second difference in the breaststroke. 3:37.27. Reber in second at 3:41. Now moving into third, Will Hartig at 3:44.6 in 8. Strong freestyle going on in lanes 2, 3, and 4. Cole Radney, Corey Beard, Freddie Rosenthal. But still Cinco Perez, Reber back in second on the freestyle. Strong in the flying back. Breaststroke not the specialty, and climbing back into the freestyle for Brody Reber. Cinco Perez bringing it home, dropped the cap and still swimming strong. Cinco Perez at the peak takes the B final at 4:45.13. Second goes to Reber at 4:48.22, and third, Corey Beard with a big freestyle from the BR Ryle to take third in the B. And it's now time to welcome the men in the 16 and under finals. In lane 1 from Hershey, Gavin Tran. In lane 2 from Old Dominion, Tyler Kopp. In lane 3 from the Clippers, Chase Knopf. In 4 from the Marlins, Nash King. In lane 6 from the Marlins, Chase Denigan. In lane 7 from Metro Aquatic Club of Miami, Lucas Fernandez Chung. Lane 8 from Bellingham Bay, Dylan Fisk. In lane 9 from Team Suffolk, Lorenzo Aquilino. In lane 10, swimming unattached, parts unknown, Chase Brave. And your top qualifier from Peak in lane 5, Matt Clark. A final. Keith Myberg of Virginia Gators holds both the 16 and under record, 4:25.43 set in 2015, and then the 17 and over record set in 2018 at 4:21.16. Swimming for the Virginia Gators. The record's 4:25. The trial cut's 4:25. Nash King taking it out quick. 1:00.04 for King from the Marlins. 1:03.1 for Matt Clark of Peak. King takes out a strong flying back, and then Clark starts making the move in the breaststroke. Chase Knopf, your new leader from the Clippers in lane 3 at 1:36.7, followed by Clark. Knopf in 3, Clark in 5. Clark going with the higher tempo, Knopf with the distance per stroke through the backstroke. 2:10.7 for both Knopf and Clark. King still in third in lane 4. Matt Clark is now taking over the lead again at 2:51 flat. Knopf at 2:52. Nash King moving up again at 2:54. Clark moving out. Knopf. King trying to challenge in for second. The breaststroke to freestyle transition is critical. You get a lot more freestyle while your competitors are still finishing breaststroke. Makes a lot of change. 3:32 for Clark, 3:33 for Knopf, King at 3:35. Matt Clark, 4:03. Chase Knopf, 4:05. Not letting go yet. 4:10 on Nash King. 2-second difference. Matt Clark of Peak, Chase Knopf of Clippers have separated from the field. This one is Matt Clark of Peak. Mac is going to be your champ at 4:33.31. Knopf in second, 4:35.77. And third, it's going to be Nash King at 4:42.61. Peak, Clippers, and Marlins, 1, 2, 3 in the 1600 men, 400 IM. That takes us to the 17 and over B final. Lane 1, Garrett Dennis, Clippers. 2, Gavin Rochelle, City of Midland. 3, Leland Wost, Marlins. 4, Julian Lascano, Metro. 5, Will Landon, Monocacy. 6, Samuel Lee, Monocacy. 7, Dylan Song, Jersey. Lane 8, Aiden Tillis, Wake. 9 is Jacob Winfield, East Aurora. And lane 10 is Ken Ning of Wake. Looking smooth in lane 4, Julian Lascano of Metro. 102.6 for Lascano. 3.6 for Landon. 3.9 for Lee. 3.4 for Tillis. Lascano still your leader through the backstroke at the 150. Landon moving up now a little bit, just a few tenths behind at 141.2. Monocacy in Metro, 5 and 4, Monocacy in 6 as well. Also out here in lane 8, Aiden Tillis of Wake of the Southeast. It's now Will Landon, 217, Aiden Tillis, 218, Julian Lascano, 219. Watch out for the major changes in the breaststroke leg. Landon 257.9. Tillis 3004. Lee at 3027. Leland Wost moving up now in 3019. Watch out for lane 3. Big move in the breaststroke from the Marlins in 3. It is still Will Landon. Got about a 5-meter lead as he changes over to the freestyle at 340. Tillis still in second, 343. Lee at 343. Wost is at 344 now as they go to the freestyle. Landon out front, close three-way race for second at this point. We're down to 1 second difference. Aiden Tillis trying to make a move. Will Landis, 413. Aiden Tillis, 414. Monocacy and Wake. Aiden Tillis with the big back half, trying to get around Will Landon as they're under the flags. From lane 8, Aiden Tillis of Wake. 445.19, Will Landon 446.15 third to Leland Wost of the Marlins at 450.04. Wake, Monocacy, and Marlins in that order in the B final. Let's welcome the men in the A final. In lane 1 from Mako, Matthew Bowman. In lane 2 from Peak, Noah Lang. In lane 3 from Peak, William Gow. In lane 4 from the Aggies Swim Club, A.J. Robinson. In 6 from the Dayton Raiders, Caleb Manning. In 7 from Team Suffolk, Ethan Noose. In lane 8 from the Clippers, Ty Dropic. In lane 9 from Azura Florida Aquatics, Alessandro Pereira. In lane 10 from Montverde, Alexander Block. Your top qualifier in lane 5 from the Dayton Raiders, Tristan Chrysler. A final. Olympic trial qualifying 4:25.19. Your yards qualifying top qualifiers, Tristan Chrysler at 4:008, Caleb Manning at 4:02, A.J. Robinson at 4:04 in the middle of the pool. Should make for a nice race. Taking it out quick, lane 4, A.J. Robinson, Matthew Bowman in 1, 28:0, 28:4. Caleb Manning of the Raiders, 28:5. A.J. Robinson of the Aggies is going to be your leader at the end of the butterfly. Robinson under a minute at 59.3, Manning 006. And 101.9 on Bowman. A.J. Robinson crushing the front half, 59.3, 108.3, 207.6. See if he's got the breaststroke to match the Raiders, Chrysler and Manning in 5 and 4. A.J. Robinson still going strong at 3:26.2. If A.J.'s got a big freestyle, he is in the hunt for Olympic trial qualifying at 4:25.1. He'd have to get home in 58.9. Let's track him at the 350. He's going to have to beat every bit. He's got to be 356. He's at 357.5. Help him out. That is doable. He's going to have to crush it home in 27 and change, but it is within shot. 4:25.19. 17-year-old Aggie Swim Club, A.J. Robinson, running away with the 400 IM tonight. 4:25.19. A.J. Robinson, Aggie, 4:27.68. Fine swim. Tristan Prisler of the Raiders is going to be second. 4:36.29. His teammate Caleb Manning in third at 4:37.65. Aggies, Raiders, and Raiders. 1, 2, 3. And the 17 and over 400 IM. Let's give the men the same generous round of applause for their efforts in the 400 IM, please. Nice job, gentlemen. Take us to event 50. It's the women's 100 fly Olympic trial qualifying, 1 to below 1.9. 16 and under record, Olivia Brave, Virginia Gators, 59.21. 17 and over record, Farida Osman, unattached Virginia Tech. This is your C final. Campbell Daniel in 1, Jossie Thompson 2, Bailey Corden 3, Megan Seago 4, Delaney Gorman 5, 6, Hannah Klattenberger, Alina McCoy in 7, Hannah Klingensmith in 8, Ciara Dwyer in 9, and Maddie Hetland in 10. Your leader at the 50 looks like 31.3 in lane 2, GCAT. Jossie Thompson, lane 8, Maddie Hetland, Hurricanes. Now coming up in 1 and 3, Campbell Daniel, Bailey Corden. Looking good in lane 7, Alana McCoy, Fox. Stretching out in 3, Bailey Corden of Monocacy, 106.64. Alana McCoy of Fox in second at 106.76. Third to Campbell Daniel of 7.5 swimming, lane 1. B final. One, Cami Schwartz. 2, Katie Potts-Drew. 3, Maddie Staley. 4, Reese Yager. 5, Abigail Choi. 6, Pelagia Chazov. 7, Lainey Frost. 8, Elizabeth Gregory. 9, Grace Descent. And lane 10, Addie Hunter. Looking like 30.3 is your leader. That is lane 6, Lainey Frost of Peak. Laney in 7. Lane 4, Reese Yager of the Clippers. Frost in 7, Yager in 4. Closing in lane 8, Williamsburg, Elizabeth Gregory. On the touch, it is Gregory. 1:04.48, second 1:04.71 to Yager, and third in lane 3 from the Clippers, Maddie Staley. Let us welcome the women in the 16 and under A final. In lane 1 from the H1 HK Seals of Georgia, Check. We're back on. We got power. Lane 1, Pilar King. 2 from West Swimming, Allie Vernon. 3 from West Swimming, Emerson Callis. 4 from Mako, Sadie Buckley. And 6 from Bellingham Bay, Grace Sorensen. And 7 from All-Star, Virginia Hines. In lane 8 from the Marlins, Quinn Shuren. And 9 from St. Pete, Brinkley Henson. And 10 from All-Star Aquatics, Madeline Simmons. Top qualifier from 7 Swimming, lane 5, Emma Liebler. A final. We need a Marlins coach to the announcer's table, please. Marlins coach to the announcer's table, please. Our Olympic trial cut. Cincinnati Marlins, not the Potomac Marlins, the Cincinnati Marlins. 2 different fish. 10019, got to be at least 28.5. $29.5. Emerson Callis, 29.7. 29.6, 3, 4, and 5. Callis, Buckley, and Liebler. This is tight. 3, 4, 5, and 6 going stroke for stroke. Callis, Buckley, Liebler, Sorensen. Looks like Emerson Callis, 101.60 for Callis. Buckley, 102.24. Sorensen in third at 102.55. Quest, Mako, and Bellingham here, 1, 2, 3, and 16 and under A5. We move over to the 17 and over, C5. Here you go, Matt. Go! Lane 1, Maddie Roberts. 2, Caroline Lukenhaus. 3, Alex Pope. 4, Addison Mustafi. 5, Sarah Ix. 6, Fiona Wang. 7, Aaron Turman. 8, McKenna O'Brien. 9, Megan Heiler. And 10, Ginny Thorson. 30.8, 30.9, lane 3 and 1, Alex Pope of St. Pete and Maddie Roberts of Lancaster. Pope in 3, Roberts in 1. Look like coming up in 5, Sarah Ix of Quest. Lane 3 and lane 1, it's still Pope and Roberts. Pope with a slight lead. Alex Pope with the home team, 1-0. It's gonna go to backups on Alex. Roberts in at 106.6 second. And third to Fiona Wang of Greenwood at 107.9. We'll go to the backup on Alex Pope. $17 and over, B final. Lane 1, Taryn Hickey. 2, Julia Fondersmith. 3, Emma Redmond. 4, Lena Amari. 5, Isabel Sayeg. 6, Olivia Brown. 7, Ilsa Lundenberg. 8, Emerson Cosner. 9, Healy Morgan. And 10 is Maylee Lindgren. First to the touch, 30.1, lane 3, Emma Redmond of the Fish. 30.4 in second, right next to her is Lena Amari, and 30.5, Isabel Sayeg. The Fish, SWAT, and St. Pete, 3, 4, and 5. Still looking like lane 3 with a good turn, Emma Redmond of the Fish. Redmond of the Fish Very close, 4, 5, and 6. Now moving up in 8. Emma Redmond, 104.16. Second to Isabel Sayeg at 105.05. And third in lane 8 with a big finish is Emerson Cosner of Quest. And it is now time to meet the A finalists in the 17 and over women's 100 butterfly. In lane 1 from Mako, Sophie Skadron. In lane 2 from Lakeshore, Alex Downing. In lane 3 from Peak, Elise Nardozzi. In lane 4 from East Carolina, Mia Fury. In 6 from East Carolina, Katie Bell Sykes. In 7 from Jersey Aquatics, Sarah Rodriguez. In 8 from 757 Swim, Anna Schnoski. In 9 from Swift Aquatics, Illinois, Isabella Rosenbergus. In 10 from Fox Swim Club, Maryland, Peyton Orlando. And your top qualifier from Academy Aquatic Club of Florida, in lane 5, Brooke Beatty. Olympic trial cut, 10019. Brooke Beatty was your fastest yards qualifier at 55.3. Katie Bell Sykes, 55.0 for her, 55.3 for Katie Bell Sykes. Everybody else at 56. Again, we've got to be at least under 29, 28.5 or better to go 1001. .29.4s, lots of 29.4s. Lane 3, Mia Fury, Elise Nardozzi. Lane 7 is Sarah Rodriguez of Jersey. Lane 3, it is Rodriguez at 102.36. Nardozzi of Peak at 102.74. And third, all the way out in lane 10, Peyton Orlando of Fox Swim Club at 102.9. Your top 3 for the medals and the points in the 17 and over women's 100 butterfly. We go to 51, the men's 100 fly. Olympic trials, 53.59. 16 and under record, William Hayon of Mid-Wisconsin, 53.77. This is the 16 and under C final. One, Toby Winston. 2, Richard Fadib. 3, Jonathan Fiel Howie. 4, Nico Kokitko. 5, Casper Svensson. 6, Danny Green. 7, Jaden Kwok. 8, Sergey Tiomentsev. 9 is Colby Martin. 10, Lucas Landers. Whole bunch of 28s on the board. Looks like Casper Svensson at 28 flat. Colby Martin at 27.8 in lane 9. Aggie and All-Star. It is Colby Martin of Aggie's going to take it from 9. 58.46 for Colby. Second to Nico Kokitko with a good, strong second half. And third in lane 6 is Jaden Kwok of the Aggies in lane 7. 16 and under B final. Lane 1, Tommy Sipes. 2, Jackson Sheary. 3, Tyler Turgeon. 4, Christopher Lynn. 5, Brody Reber. 6, Abe Loeffler. 7, Alex Drachik. 8, Connor McCarthy. 9, Tucker Berkey. And 10, Chandler Rose. 27-8, 27-8. Lane 4 and 8. Lane 4 and 8. Lynn and McCarthy. Pinecrest and Quest. It is still Christopher Lynn on the reach. Christopher Lynn, Pinecrest 59.86. Brody Reber 59.96, and third in lane 8 is Connor McCarthy of Quest. And we want to meet the A finalists for the 1600 men 100 butterfly. Best music choice so far. Their parents must have a good record collection. All right, lane 1, Aquacon, Sean Lingefeld. Lane 2 from MSA of the Southeast, Sam Kozakowski. And 3 from the Cincinnati Marlins, Griffin Barlow. And 4 from Aquacon, Grant Golombewski. And 6 from Pink, Nazar Zukowski. And 7 from Direct Current, Georgia, Josh Wilkinson. And 8 from Old Dominion, Ian Lutz. And 9 from the Marlins of Cincinnati, Nash King. And 10 from Kingfish Swimming of the Northeast, Jordan Cinch. And your top qualifier from Quest in lane 5, Zach Goad. 8 finalists. '16 and under, 100 fly, A final. All these guys were at 51. 0.8 of a second separated them this morning. (27-0), 27-2, lane 5. 27-1 in lane 1. That's Goad, Lingefeld, and Barlow. Quest, Aquacon, and Marlins. A race this close comes down to the timing of your final stroke. You got to finish on a full stroke. It looks like Griffin Barlow's moving up for the Marlins in 3. Barlow on the reach. It is Griffin Barlow, 57.78. Grant Golombewski of Aquacon in second at 58.07. And third is Zach Goad of Quest at 58.25. In order, Marlins, Aquacon, and Quest. Gold, silver, bronze in the 16 and under 100 butterfly. 17 and over C final. This is the 17 and over C final in lane 1. David Turos, 2, Keen Hernandez, 3, Nate Pachalski, 4, Max Carter, 5, Nick Chirico, 6, Adam Adler, 7, Ryan O'Day, 8, Aaron Mendoza, 9, Josh Smith, and 10, Zach Weeder. (27-2), 26-9, Aaron Mendoza of Team Suffolk taking it out fast. 27-2 and 3 is Nate Pachalski swimming unattached Florida. Aaron Mendoza of Team Suffolk swimming strong in 8. It is going to be Mendoza, 57.49. second to Pachalski in 3, and third to Max Carter in 4. Suffolk, Unattached, and Hurricanes. B final. This is the B final. Michael Boltodano in 1, 2, Andre Brooks, 3, Ben Ferrillo, 4, Miles Kratzenberg, 5, Matthew Snowski, 6, Noah Potter, 7, AJ Friend, 8, Gavin Peck, 9, Adam Varga, 10, Benjamin Huffman. (26-4), 26-6. That's lane 4. In lane 2, Miles Kratzenberg of Bellingham Bay and Andre Brooks of All-Star. Again, 7-10 separated these guys in yards this morning. Kratzenberg still looking good in 4. Coming up in 1 is Boltodano of Metro. Got a time to touch. It's going to go to lane 2. Andre Brooks of All-Star, 56.99. Second, lane 4, Miles Kratzenberg, and third in lane 7 is AJ Friend of Occoquan. A final. Trial cut is 53.59. If you make trials, you get a very cool acrylic plaque from the International Swim Coaches Association celebrating that achievement. You got 3 guys in the middle, went 47 this morning. Got to be out 25.5, under 25 is better. We are right there, 25.6, 25.1 for McMullen. Battaglini, 25.6, 25.8 on Nolman. If you can maintain your distance per stroke, you can go 53 off 25. 53.59, McMullen, Battaglini, Nolman. As they come under the flags, they got a touch. 54.05 for Parker Nolman of the Clippers. 54.17 for Thaxton McMullen of the Marlins, and third to Luca Battaglini of East Carolina at 55.13. Nice job, guys. We move to the far end of the pool for the 50-meter backstroke. 16 and under record, 29.67 by Olivia Bray of the Virginia Gators. She also holds the 17 and over record of 29.42. We have the 16 and under C final. 16 and under C final. Gorman, Thornett, Schwab, Godding, Frost, Schneider, Smariga, Eng, Wallace, and Fernandez Deardorff. One length of the pool. The backstroke dash for cash. Very, very close. 0.2 of a second separated, guys. Please clear the table. Lane 1, Delaney Gorman of the Marlins at 32-35, taking the C final. Second is Josie Schneider of the Marlins, and third is Delaney Schwab of Bluesville Aquatics, B final. This is the B final. Carrington, Walborn, Wilson, Busby, Oppitz, Picardo, Clattenburg, Descent, Daniel, and Goodman. Lane 6, Nika Picardo, Occoquan. Also lane 8, Grace Descent, St. Pete. It is Descent on the touch, 31.90. Picardo, 32.01, and third to Busby of Montverde at 32.55. Your top three in the B final. Let us meet our A finalists. The 50 backstroke, 16 and under. In lane 1. Stuff going all over the place here. A little bit of wind causing a lot of that. In lane 1 from Monocacy, Bailey, Corden. In lane 2 from Team Suffolk, Farah, Klein. In lane 3 from the Cincinnati Marlins, Sarah Jones. In lane 4 from the H1HK Seals, Pilar King. Lane 6 from Nittany Lion, Molly Workman. In lane 7 from City of Midland, Hannah Kruger. In lane 8 from St. Pete, Carrington Henson. In lane 9 from Quest Swimming, Allie Vernon. In lane 10 from Riptide, Maddie Richardson. And your top qualifier from All-Star Aquatics. In lane number 5, Virginia Hines. A5. Our record here is 29.67, set by Olivia Bray of the Virginia Gators in 2018. That is in danger. We have 6 women under 26 and the other 2. Sorry, we have 1 at 25.55. That was the jump. Still looking like lane 5, Virginia Hines. 29.67 is the record. 30.40 for Hines. Second to Workman, Molly Workman, All-Star, and Nittany Lion, 31.02, and 1/100th in front of Pilar King of the Seals in third. Now we go to the 17 and over C final. This is the C final. Ix, Green, Pascalicchio, Sullivan, McCool, Bracken, Borosinek, Hable, Giovinazzo, and Lindgren. Looking like lane 2, Hannah Green of Coho on the reach. Green gets there first, 31.61. McCool, 31.83, and third. And lane 9, Alyssa Giovinazzo of Prince William. B final, 17 and over. Callahan, Thornett, Elliott, Musitova, Orlando, Halverson, Rasmussen, Turman, Fondersmith, and Fender. .28 of a second separated them in yards, and it's that close in the finals. 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the reach. Musitova from Mac at 31.66. Second to Thornett of the other Mac without an M. One's from Miami, one's from Monocacy, and third in lane 5 was Peyton Orlando of Fox. And with that, everybody get involved. These are your A finalists in the 16 and under. 17 and over, women's 50 backstroke. In lane 1 from St. Petersburg Aquatics, Maggie Johnson. In 2 from the Coast Guard Blue Dolphins, Phoebe Mayo. In 3 from Hurricanes, Minnesota, Piper Crosby. In 4 from Lakeshore, Lake Erie, Alex Downey. In 6 from Jersey Aquatic, Sarah Rodriguez. 7 from Mako, Charlotte Dixon. In lane 8 from Williamsburg, Gracie Gregory. In 9 from Fox, Maryland, Sierra Snow. In 10 from Hershey, Middle Atlantic, Lydia McMullen. And your top qualifier from East Carolina, Katie Bell Sykes. 17 and over, women's A final. Fun to play at the YMCA. Our meet record set by Olivia Bray is 29.42. Katie Bell Sykes is your top seed in yards at 25.4. That is doable. A couple other 26s in the prelims in yards. Sykes in 5, Rodriguez 6. Very close under the flags on the reach. 30.09 for Katie Bell Sykes of East Carolina. Sarah Rodriguez, Jersey, 30.38. And third, Phoebe Mayo of the Blue Dolphins of the Coast Guard at 30.52. Your gold, silver, bronze in the women's 50 backstroke. That takes us to the men's 50 backstroke, event 55. 16 and under record, Anthony Grimm of Mason Mako's 26.10. C final. In lane 1, Ray. 2, Chechanowski. 3, Lippold. 4, Cintron Rosario. 5, Rose. 6, Morgan. 7, Fernandez Chun. 8, Given. 9, Ferdinand. 10, Caldwell. Very, very close. It's looking like 3, Owen Lippold. FBFY. And it is. I'm going to go with Owen on the touch, going to the backup on that. Chichanowski of Jersey in second, and Ferdinand of Direct Current in third. That's my order of finish. It's not official, just the way I saw it. Be fun. If you want a hat with a leather patch, that has to happen tonight. You can get other stuff tomorrow, but the leather patches on your hats have to happen tonight. This is the B final. Nachowski, Winters, Hilsmeyer, Lingefelt, Huggins, Kwok, Tiamentsev, Kozakowski, Wilkinson, and Page. Maybe 5, maybe 3, maybe 1 on the touch. Reach. It is Sam Huggins of Nittany Lion. Second to Drew Hilsmeyer of Wake, and third in lane 1 to Nachowski of West Islip. Lane 5, 3, and 1 in the B final. It's time to talk about the men in the 16 and under 50 bet. Lane 5, his teammate from Quest, Zachary Goad. 16 and under, A final. These boys' records, these men's record, Anthony Grimm, Mason Mako's 26-1-0. Got a whole bunch of 24s. They're gonna have to up the tempo. Looking like 6, Jackson Edwards of Peak. Lane 4, Anglerfish, Jonathan Fiel Howie. 27-67 for Edwards of Peak. Fiel Howie from the Anglerfish in second, and Zach Goad of Quest in third. 17 and over, C final. Hartman, Lavasseur, Ordonez, Fayed, Hubbard, Smith, Erb, Landon, Adye, and Walsh. Early leader looks like Josh Smith of Lehigh in 6. Maybe 7, Gabriel Erb of Monocacy. It's looking like Erb in 7, Hartman in 1. It is Gabriel Erb of Monocacy, 28.82. Second is Dylan Walsh of Coho in lane 10, and third, Timmy Adye of the Fish in lane 9. We move to the B final, 17 and over. This is the B final. Curtis, Brune, Gerke, Quirk, Potter, Mendoza, Creeder, Rochelle, Tuaninga, and Ramachandran. Looking like 2, 3, and 6. Mendoza, Gerke, and Brune. It is Aaron Mendoza of Team Suffolk at 27.99. Truman Brune of Dayton Raiders at 28.41. And third is Evan Creeder of Team Suffolk in lane 7. So we go to the 17 and over A finalist introduction. In lane 1 from the Clippers, Andy Flayman. In lane 2 from Pink, William Gow. In lane 3 from East Carolina, Montasia Milivojevic. In 4 from Hillsboro, Chris Erickson. In lane 6 from Williamsburg, Andy Bruce. In 7 from Dayton Raiders, Caleb Reno. In lane 8 from Old Dominion, Tyler Kaminsky. In 9 from All-Star Aquatic, Max Millen. And 10 from the Fish, Charlie Hu. And your top qualifier from the Metro Aquatic Club of Miami, Dylan Ferguson. 17 and over A final, your record 26.07 set by Keiki Cruz of the Sierra Marlins. .26.07, the guys in the middle at 23 low. Everybody within less than a second out of prelims and yards. Lane 1 looking like a good start. Andy Playman of the Clippers in the middle. 3, 4, 5, and 6 looking 3. It is Montasia Milivojevic, 27.07. From East Carolina. Second, Dylan Ferguson of Metro Aquatic Club of Miami. And third is Max McMillan of All-Star. East Carolina, Metro, and All-Star, your top 3 medalists in the 17 and over men. We move on down to the start side of the pool. Women's 100-meter breaststroke, event 58, Olympic trial qualifying 1:10.29. Your 16 and under record set by Jenny Ma, swimming unattached at 1:11.52. 16 and under C final. Lane 1, Emma Watts. 2, Ava Cherry. 3, Delaney Sargent. 4, Sonia Petrov. 6, Brenna Ferry. 7, Cameron Giza. That was 6. 7, Mariana Bustamante Garcia. 8, Charlotte Erickson. 9, Ellie Islip. And 10, Tori Morse. Lane 4, looking strong. Sonia Petrov of the Academy Aquatic Club. Petrov found a new gear in the long course finals. 1:16.20 for her. A massive drop over the morning. Cameron Giza in second of Fox and third in the heat. The lane 1 is Emma Watts of the Fish. B final. Lane 1, Lucy Perry. 2, Maddie Richardson. 3, Eden Jennings. 4, Amelia Starr. 5, Mabel Walborn. 6, Pelagia Chazov. 7, Olivia Chung. 8, Violet Pizzillo. 9, Isabel Vieira. And 10, Brooke Quinn. Mabel Wellborn and Pelagia Chazov were your 2 107s this morning. Wellborn is your leader at 35.8. Currently in second is Olivia Chung of the Blue Dolphins at 36.6. Mabel Walborn of Lancaster moving up in 2, Maddie Richardson of the Riptide, and in 7, Olivia Chung of the Blue Dolphins as they come under the flags, timing of the last stroke. Walborn 1:17.26, Chung 1:17.55, and third to Maddie Richardson of the Riptides at 1:18.57. We're going to bring back an oldie but a goodie to the 16 and under women's 100 breaststroke. Delta Dawn, what's that flower? It is Tanya Tucker. Not the original, but still in the in lane number 1 from WSL North Dakota, Camry Draper. In lane 2 from Lancaster, Cami Schwartz. In lane 3 from St. Petersburg Aquatics, Catherine Diefenthaler. In lane 4 from Pinecrest, Sarah Miller. In lane 6 from Nittany Lion, Molly Workman. In lane 7 from Lancaster, Addie Johnson. In lane number 8 from the Cincinnati Marlins, Aubrey Buchanan. In lane 9 from Aggie Swim Club, Brooklyn Poole. In lane 10 from the Marlins of Cincinnati, Gabby Hines. And your top qualifier in lane 5, also her teammate from the Cincinnati Marlins, Quinn Shurek. 16 and under, a final. Trial cut 1:10.29, record 1:11.52. 1:11.52 is the record. 1:10.29 to get to the trials in Indy. Need to be under, for the record, you need to be under 34. For trials, you need to be better than 33.5. $35.0 for Quinn Shurik. 35.3 for Cami Schwartz. 35.6 for Addie Johnson. Still looking like lane 5, Quinn Shurik of the Cincy Marlins. Very close race for second, 2, 3, and 7. It is Quinn Shurik of the Marlins taking gold, 1:13.46. Cami Schwartz, Lancaster at 1:15.05 for the silver. And third is Cambry Draper in lane 1 from North Dakota, WSL. I believe that's Williston Swim League. 17 and over, Sea Fun. In lane 1, Anna Dymick. 2, Sandia Narayanyan. 3, Jordan Kinney. 4, Maddie Reed. 5, Ellie Bracken. 6, Caroline Lukenhaus. 7, Allegra Kraft. 8, Erica Chamerka. 9, Addison Mustafi. And lane 10, Gina Famuso. Very fast, 37.6 is Caroline Lukenhaus of Algonquin. Caroline still swimming strong in 6. Starting to challenge in 4 and 8, Maddie Reed, Erica Cheremcha. It is going to be Caroline Lukenhaus of Algonquin at 1:21.07. Maddie Reed of Valley Swim Team Phoenix is second at 1:21.95. And third, Jordan Kinney of Monocacy in the women's C final. B final. Lane 1, Cameron Bear. 2, Caitlin Archambault. 3, Bailey Francie. 4, Peyton Pascalicchio. 5, McKenna O'Brien. 6, Ilsa Lundenberg. 7, Sadie Hartig. 8, Ellie Porter. 9, Maddie Roberts. And 10, Kendall Butler. Outside smoker, lane 1, Cameron Bear of Nittany Lion at 36.1. 36.7 in lane 3. The south side of the pool putting it on them, Bailey Francie and Caitlin Archambault. Your leaders are 1, 2, 3 in that order. Cameron Bear still your leader in 1. Caitlin Archambault in 2. Making a little move in 6. Ilsa Lundenberg. All the way in lane 1. Cameron Bear of Nittany Lion 1:17.64. Ilsa Lundenberg of Quest 1:17.87 with a big close. And third, In lane 8 is Ellie Porter. Ellie's from Carolina Aquatics of South Carolina. All right, let's introduce the ladies, 17 and over, a finalist. In lane 1 from Wake Aquatics of the Southeastern LSC, Annie Winter. In 2 from Nittany Lion, Kimmy Shannon. In lane 3 from Montverde, Ivanka Bukale. In lane 4 from All Star Aquatics, Cameron House. In lane 6 from Lehigh, Anya Clark. In 7 from the Fish, Emma Redmond. In lane 8 from Nittany Lion, Madison Wachke. In lane 9 from East Carolina, Lily Willis. In lane 10 from Team Suffolk, Olivia Brown. In your top qualifier, in lane 5, from Monocacy Aquatic Club, Charlotte Headland. These are your 17 and over A finalists. Your child cut 110.29. Your record 111.60 set by Lydia Palmer of South Jersey. .34 flat or better gets you on record pace. 33 or 5, 33.5 gets you to trial. Charlotte Headland is on trial pace at 33.5. Cameron House 33.9. If Charlotte's got a perfectly swum 100 breaststroke, 3 seconds between her 50s, she could be headed to the trial. Charlotte Headland, Monocacy. 110.29 is trials, 111.60 is the record. Help her out with 10 meters to go. Charlotte Headland, Monocacy pulling out in front. Charlotte Headland, 111.63. Second to Cameron House of All-Star at 113.86, and third to Emma Redmond of the Fish. Charlotte Headland just off the record of 111.60 with a fine 111.63 for her. Nice job. Move right along to event 59. The men's 100-meter breaststroke, your trial cut 102.19. Your record set in 2021 by Landon Navas, winning unattached from Sierra Marlins, 106.12. C final. Lane 1, Will Dusing. 2, Kyle Chen. 3, Joseph Coleman. 4, Abe Loffer. 5, Tayo Murphy. 6, Adam Jasek. 7, Chase Denigan. 8, Caden Wost. 9, Freddie Rosenthal. And 10, Jordan Kinch. All these guys are between the 008 and 101 yards. Your leader, Caden West at 32.8, 32.9 for Will Dusing. Lane 8 and lane 1, your leaders at the 50. Still looking like Will Dusing in 1. Caden Wost of the Marlins in 8. Moving up in 3 now, Joseph Coleman of Valley. Will Dusing with a big back half. Will Dusing taking it from lane 1 at a 109.51 for the Clippers. Second to Caden Wost, 1:10.44 for second. And third in the C goes to lane 3, Joseph Coleman of Valley. 16 and under, B final. Lane 1, Tristan Moore. 2, Connor Clark. 3, David Fuentes. 4, Andre Badovich. 4, Jaden Chan. 6, Ethan Shin. 7, Nash King. 8, Colby Martin. 9, Donovan White. And 10 is Chase Rabe. These guys were 59 to 00 in yards this morning. 32-1 is your leader, Ethan Shin of the Fish. 32-3, Jaden Chan of Montverde. Also 32-1 in lane 8, Colby Martin of the Aggies. Lane 6 and 8 are out front, Shin and Martin. Fish and Aggie. Ethan Shin with a little longer DPS to bring it home. Ethan Shin taking the B, 106.92. Colby Martin, 108.42. And third, Jaden Chan of Montverde at 109.13. Your B champion, Ethan Shin of the Fish, 106.92. Just off the record of 106.12. That's pretty solid for a B final right there, folks. All right. A finalist, your record 106.12, trials 102.19. The record is 106.12. Ting Hyuk Kobe Wu of Montverde, seated almost a second and a half ahead of everybody. He's got the up front speed. Anything under 31 is record pace. Taking it out smooth at 31.6. Gavin Tran is your leader at 31.5. 31.4, Walker Bailey from the Marlins is actually in front. It's Walker, Bailey, then Tran, then Wu. Wu got the big turn. Montverde, 106.12 is the record. Watch out for Carter Robertson in 1. Robertson in 1, Wu in 5. The record is 106.12. 106.23 for Ting Hyuk Kobe Wu. Just off the record, but a fine swim. Second, Gavin Tran. Gavin from Hershey. Wu from Montverde. And third, where are you? Lane 10, Spencer Kinsey from Parkway, winning the swim off and then getting the bronze in lane 10. That's pretty cool. That's how you make it count. All right, 17 and over, C final. This is the C final. Lane 1, Oscar Betrago. 2, Gavin Rochelle. 3, Declan McDonald. 4, Zach Swender. 5, Alexander Block. 6, Ben Farello. 7, Zach Harris. 8 is Pierce Broush. 9, Charlie Hu. And 10 is Garrett Flickinger. (32-4), 32-6, Block in 5, McDonald in 3, Montverdi and Kingfish. Coming home strong in 5, Alexander Block of Montverdi. 2 heats in a row for Montverdi, 109.55. They win the A of the 16 and under and the B of the 17 and over. Zach Harris of Bellingham Bay in 2nd, and 3rd, Declan McDonald of the Kingfish in 3rd. 17 and over, B final. Lane 1, Alex Pomazov. 2, Wyatt Gross. 3, Zach Kaptira. 4, Ivan Shendrenko. 5, Matthew Zhao. 6, Samuel Lee. 7, Noah Henderson. 8, Max Marr. 9, Dominic Boletieri. And lane 10, Whit Burns. Bunch of 32s up there. 32-2, 32-2, 7 and 8. Noah Henderson, Max Marr, Bellingham, and Radner. Noah Henderson, Bellingham, Max Marr, Radner. It looks like Max Marr, Radner coming home in 2. Nate is Wyatt Gross of West Chicago. Now it's 7, now it's 2. Wyatt Gross gets the touch at 108.80 from the West Chicago Sharks of Illinois. 2nd to Samuel Lee, 108.89, just 9/100ths of a second. And 3rd to Noah Henderson at 109.26. Gonna have to go to backups on Zach Kaptira there. So now we introduce the A finalists for the 17 and over 100 breaststroke. In lane 1 from Fox Swim Club, Brody Hanlon. In 2 from Dayton Raiders, Nathan Dunnick. In 3 from All-Star, Jason Yao. In 4 from Jersey Aquatic, Stephen Hush. Lane 6 from Old Dominion is Gabe Nunziata. And 7 from Peak, Zach Schuster. And 8 from Radnor, Henry Newell. And 9 from Nittany Lion, Liam Quigley. Lane 10 from Mako Swimming, Matthew Bowman. And your top qualifier in lane 5 from Team Suffolk is Noah Sakir. A final, your record is 102.04, and your Olympic trial cut is 102.19. Noah Sakir, Suffolk, Gabe Nunziata well ahead of the field in yards this morning at 54.6, 54.6, trying to push each other to the trial cut of 102.19. After strong 400 IMs, they both opted out of the IM to go after this breaststroke cut. 29.3, 29.6, that's good enough. They got to get home in 32 plus. Nunziata in 6, Sakir in 5. 102.19 gets you a ticket to ride to Indianapolis. Nunziata in 6, Sakir in 5, Yao in 3. 102.19 is the time we need. Nunziata, 102.36. So close. Noah Sakir, 103.16. 102.19 is the cut, just off. Noah Sakir, 103.16, swimming up with the 17 and overs, way under the meet record of 106.12 for 16 and unders. But a 1-2 for Nunziata and Sakir, and third, Jason Yao, 106.32. That is Old Dominion, Team Suffolk, and All-Star in the 17 and over 100 breaststroke. That takes us, that's very exciting. 200 meter freestyle. Olympic trial cut, 2:00.89. Summer Cardwell of Tampa Bay Aquatics holds the 16 and under record at 2:02.20. Did I, 200? How far did I say? All right, let's go 200. C final. Danica Tucker, Clippers, getting the roll. That's why your coaches tell you to warm up and be ready, because you might get your shot. Lane 1, Matilda Prisler, Dayton Raiders. 2, Alyssa White, 757. That's funny right there, Doug. Liv Wallace, Marlins in 3, 4, Brooke Erickson, 757. 5 is Lexi Brazier, Octagon, 6, Katie Potts, Drew Radner, 7, Sarah Miller, Pinecrest. Lane 8, Grace Carrington, Nittany Lions. 9 is Maddie Dixon. Maddie's from the Marlins, she was the first alternate. And Danica Tucker of Clippers is your second alternate. Both alternates getting to go in the women's 200 free. Go. 103.5, and the alternates are making it count. They're 1-2 at the 100. Maddie Nixon, Danica Tucker, 9 and 10, together at the 100. We had a pair of unisex sunglasses turned in out of one of the unisex bathrooms. They're not my style, so you can have them back. It is still your first alternate. It is Maddie Nixon of the Cincy Marlins. And Danica Tucker of the Clippers, lanes 9 and 10, trying to hang on. Moving back now in 4, Brooke Erickson of 7'5" Swevin is coming on. Also in lane 7, Sarah Miller of Pinecrest closing. 4, 7, 9, and 10, too close. Lane 9. Maddie Nixon of the Cincy Marlins making the alternate position count with the victory. Brooke Erickson, 757 in second. And third to Sarah Miller of Pinecrest in the 16 and under C final. Woo! B final. Lane 1, Michaela Green, Monocacy. 2, Riley Reen, Monocacy. 3, Hannah Klingensmith, Peak. 4, Grace Descent, St. Pete. 5, Maddie Simmons, All-Star. 6, Drew Landis, Lancaster. 7, Elizabeth Gregory, Williamsburg. 7, Eden Jennings, Academy. 9 is Mia Perry, Lancaster. And lane 10 from 757 is Brooke Quinn. Maddie Simmons, All-Star, 102.2. Drew Landis, 102.6. Lanes 5 and 6, your leaders at 100 meters. In at 153, 154 this morning, 135.4 for Simmons, Landis 136, Gregory 137, lanes 5, 6, and 7 with less than 50 meters to go. Looking at 208 or better. It is tightening up. Simmons and Landis, All-Star Lancaster. Simmons breathing right, Landis breathing left, looking at each other eye to eye. Simmons swimming strong under the flags. Madeline Simmons takes the B at 208.07. Drew Landis, 209.43. Third, Elizabeth Gregory, 211.58. Very nice swims in the B final of 16 and unders. And now, let us introduce the A finals. In lane 1 from Bellingham Bay, Grace Sorensen. In lane 2 from St. Petersburg Aquatics, Alexandria Clark. In lane 3 from All-Star Aquatics, Virginia Hines. In lane 4 from St. Petersburg Aquatics, Carrington Henson. In lane 6 from Quest Swimming, Emerson Callis. In lane 7 from Quest Swimming, Allie Vernon. In lane 8 from St. Petersburg Aquatics, Isabella Descent. In lane 9 from St. Petersburg Aquatics, Zoe Fiar. In lane 10 from Mako, Addison Van Bars. And your top qualifier in lane 4 from St. Petersburg Aquatics, Brinkley Henson. Your A finalist in the 16 and under 200 free. The home team, St. Pete Aquatics, looking to add big points here in the women's 200 free with 5 of the 10 finalists in the 16 and unders. It's a pretty good training group, I think. Coach Fred Lewis, longtime superstar coach here at the North Shore Aquatic Complex. Fred came from Pennsylvania in 1988. That makes him about 45 years old, I think. 28.9 for Brinkley Hansen, 29.2 for Carrington Hansen. Carrington won the match 2 nights ago. Brinkley had to do the dishes, trying to return the favor tonight. The record is 2:02.20. Trial cut 2:00.89. Brinkley out in 59.9. Carrington 101.2. 1:01.6 for Virginia Hines of All-Star. Brinkley on record pace at this point. If she can be 131 low or better, the record set in 2021 by T-Bay Summer Cardwell. 131.6. She's got to get home in 30.5, 30.51 to be exact to tie it. 134.2 for Carrington, 134.6 for Virginia Hines of All-Star. Brinkley Hansen of St. Pete Aquatics motoring down. The record is 2:02.20. It is going to be close. Sister Carrington currently in second. Brinkley Hansen, 2:02.96 for the win. 2:05.79, a 1-2 for the Carrington clan. And third in lane 3 with a big comeback, Emerson Callis. Swimming lots of races here from Quest for the bronze. 1-2 for St. Pete, plus many more, and Quest in third. 17 and over, C final. This is the C final. Hannah Lloyd, Old Dominion in 1, 2. Caitlin Packer, Nittany Lion, 3. Caitlin Archambault, Greenwood, 4. Ellie Porter, Carolina from South Carolina, 5. Ellie Porter, maybe I said that already. 6. Erica Sharemcha of Team Suffolk, 6. Samantha Halverson, Old Dominion, 7. Fiona Wang, Greenwood, 8, Sarah Ix, Quest, 9 is Bree Faulkner, and 10 is Bailey Francie. Bree is from Old Dominion. Another alternate getting to go in the middle of the pool, 104.9 for Samantha Halverson. Erica Sharemcha at 105 flat. They are your leaders at 100 meters. Sharemcha's Team Suffolk came off with a little higher tempo off the 100 wall. She is now your leader, barely. Sharemcha, Halverson, right in the hunt are Archambault and Reed. It is Porter. It is a 4-woman race. Archambault, Porter, Sharemcha, and Halverson. Now looking like Caitlin Archambault of Greenwood with a strong final 50. It is going to be Caitlin Archambault of Greenwood to take the win in the C final. 2:13.63. Second to Erica Sharemcha of Team Suffolk. And third, out in lane 10, Bailey Francie with a big close. 2:14.50 from Nittany Lion. 17 and over, B final. Lane 1, Isabel Sayeg, St. Pete. 2, Dita Kowalik, Nittany Lion. 3, Sophie Smereshniak of Team Suffolk. 4, Emerson Cosner, Quest. 5, Addison Mustafi, All-Star. 6, Sasha Schwatweiser, St. Pete. 7, Ginny Thorson, Blues Aquatics. 8, Julia Fondersmith, Fox. 9 is Healy Morgan, All-Star. And 10 is Sarah Brown of Quest. Sasha Schrottweiser of St. Pete. St. Pete had 5 in the 16 and under A, and now they've got 2 in the 17 and over B. Schrottweiser out in a 102.4. 104.3 for Cosner of Quest. And 104.4 for Mustafi of All-Star in 5. $136.5 for Schwattweiser, St. Pete. $138.5 for Cosner, Mustafi, $139.3. Now moving up in 2, Dita Kowalik, $139.1. Kowalik of Nittany Lion in 2, charging. Schwattweiser trying to hang on in 6. Cosner coming up in 4. 10 meters to go. Schwattweiser trying to hang on. She's got long arms. She's got to get there. And that is Sasha Schwattweiser, 2:11.47. Emerson Cosner at 2:11.79. And Dita Kowalik, 2:13.13. St. Pete, Quest, and Nittany Lion. Your top 3 in the 17 and over B final. It's time to introduce the 17 and over A finals. This is the last individual event swim for the ladies tonight before we go to the guys and the relays. Feeling strong now in lane 1 from St. Petersburg, Alex Pope. In lane 2 from East Carolina, Lily Willis. In lane 3 from Fox, Peyton Orlando. In lane 4 from the Beat, Elise Nardozzi. In 6 from Jersey Aquatics, Sarah Rodriguez. In 7 from 757, Anna Stosky. In lane 8 from B.R. Ryle, Mira Donham. In 9 from the Clippers, Sadie Marti. In lane 10 from Fox, Sierra Snow. Top qualifier, lane 5 from the home team, St. Pete Aquatics, Isabella Diefenthaler. These are your 17 and over A finalists. The trial cut, 2:00.89. Your record, 2:01.19. Bridget Semenuk of Chelsea Piers. Several swimmers in striking distance of the trial cut of 2:00.89 or the record of 2:01.19 in the 16 and unders. Yards cut 149.4 by Brinkley Hansen. She went 2:02.9. The record's 2:01.1. The trial cut's 2:00.8. Her teammate Isabella Diefenthaler went 1 second faster in the prelims. We'll see how that translates to finals in the long course. Schnowski, 28.3, Diefenthaler, 28.2, and Rodriguez, 28.4, taking it out a little faster. .58 mid is super solid on the way to 2:00.89. As long as you got legs left for the second half, you're in good shape. Schnowski in 7, Diefenthaler in 5, Diefenthaler at 59.2. Schnowski at 59.5, 59.2. That's a 30.6 second 50 for Diefenthaler. 2 more of those and we're into the trials. The last 50 is a hand touch. It's a little faster. Isabella Diefenthaler want to be great to be under 130. Under 130.4 could be enough. We're at 131.4. That's a 32.2. We got to have some gas coming home, plus the hand touch. Diefenthaler in 5. Coming up in 4 is Nardozzi of Peak. Diefenthaler, St. Pete. Isabella Diefenthaler, 2:04.38. Elise Nardozzi, 2:05.23. Cara Donham, 2:05.74. That is St. Pete, Peak, and B.R. Ryle, your gold, silver, and bronze in the 17 and over women's 200 freestyle. Nice job to all of our ladies in their individual competition tonight. Give them a nice round of applause. That 200 free is a makeup from Wednesday night. That makes for a long night tonight, but we get them all done. Looking good. Event 20, the men's 200 free. Your trial cut, 149.99. And your 16 and under record, Blue Dolphins, Zachary Pody, 153.59. This is the C final. Lane 1, Cole Radney, St. Pete. 2, Kyle Chen, All-Star. 3, Casper Svensson, All-Star. 4, Jeremiah Erb, Monocacy. 5, Leo Garlicki, Nittany Lions. 6, Alex Nixon, Cincinnati Marlins. 7, Chase Rave, unattached. 9 is Sean Lingefeld, Aquacon. 10, Tommy Westerman, Peak. And 10, Luke Roman, Hillsboro. Together, 27-61, Garlicki and Erb, 5 and 4. Jeremiah Erb gets his feet on the wall first at 58.1, Garlicki at 58.4, Svensson 58.5. From this, we go to the mixed 4x100 freestyle relay. After this 200 free, we have 9 heats of the mixed relay. Should be super fast. 129.8, Erb still maintaining his lead. Alex Nixon starting to move up at 130.5. Alex from the Marlins in 6. Lane 4, lane 6. Erb of Monocacy, Nixon of the Marlins. Erb is breathing left, Nixon breathing right. They can't see each other, but they're going for it anyway. Erb takes a little look. 2:00.40 for Jeremiah Erb, 2:00.61 for Alex Nixon. Monocacy and Marlins, and 3rd, lane 10, Luke Roman from Hillsboro at 2:02.55. B final. Lane 1, Ethan Hammontree, City of Midland. 2, Lucas Landers, 7.57. 3, Kirk Morgan, All-Star. 4, David Rosenbergus, Swift. 5, Griffin Barlow, Cincy Marlins. 6, Nico Kokitko, Metro of Miami. 7, Zachary McNabb, Old Dominion. 8, Alex Drachik, Dayton Raiders. 9, Tyo Murphy, All-Star. And 10, Chandler Rose, Hanover. 27-0 for Nico Kokitko. It's had a big meet all weekend long, starting with the 800 on Tuesday. Nico Kokitko of Metro, body length lead at the 100, 57-0. Followed at 58-3. 58-3 by Zach McNabb of Old Dominion and 58-4 for Alex Drachik of the Raiders. Nico Kokitko, 127.9. Zach McNabb of Old Dominion building back down to less than a second, 129.4 for Alex Drachik of the Raiders. McNabb trying to challenge Kokitko. Looks like Kokitko has answered the challenge and opened up over a body length lead. Nico Kokitko of Metro Miami, 157.47 for the B win. Zach McNabb of Old Dominion, 159.39. And third to Alex Drachik of Dayton Raiders, 200.06. That's how we celebrate when we do well. Nice job, Kokitko. We are on the 16 and under A final. Let us meet them. Coach promises this was a clean one. I hope that's true. In lane 1 from Old Dominion, Ian Lutz. In lane 2 from Bellingham Bay, Dylan Fisk. In lane 3 from Peak, Matt Clark. In lane 4 from Occoquan, Alex Grachalski. In lane number 6 from Clippers, Chase Knopf. In lane 7 from Old Dominion, Tyler Kopp. In lane 8 from St. Petersburg Aquatics, Kobe Heienberger. In lane 9 from St. Pete Aquatics, Maddox Matthias. In lane 10 from All-Star, Anderson Bishop. And your top qualifier from Nittany Lion in lane 5, Sam Huggins. 16 and under A final, record 153.59, trials 149.99. Sam Huggins of Nittany Lion, the one qualifier under 140 in yards at 139. That has a shot, as do the 140, Chase Knopf and others. But those are the top qualifiers. Shooting for 153.59 to break a record, Blue Dolphin, Zachary Pody. (26.6), (26.8) for Huggins and Grachalski. Want to be 55.5 or better. 26.6 is good enough to get there for sure. Grachalski, Occoquan with a nice stroke. Huggins looks very relaxed in the shoulders. Right there, 55.5. 55.5, 56.0, 56.4 for Knopf. 5, 4, and 6. Huggins, Grachalski, Knopf. We want to be under 124. Under 124, no worse than 124.5. Sam Huggins, 124.6. He's got to get home in 28.9 now. That was 29.1. He gets a hand touch. 125.3 being pushed by Grachalski. He's got to keep the stroke long. Grachalski challenging Huggins in 5, Grachalski in 4. The record is 153.59. Final push. 153.76, 153.96. Nittany Lions, Aquacon, 153.76, 153.96. Huggins and Grachalski. Matt Clark of the Peak at 156.27. We are getting close. And swimming fast. 17 and over, C final. Lane 1 from Aquacon, Aiden Grendes. 2, Ken Ning, Wake. 3, Jonah Kirschbaum, Team Suffolk. 4, William Gow, Peak. 5, Ben Dudley, Blues Aquatics. 6, Evan Creeder, Team Suffolk. 7, Julian Lascano, Metro Miami. 8, Vincent Terzo, Jersey. 9, Charlie Hu, The Fish. And 10, Michael Baltadano, Metro. 27-8, 27-3, Michael Baltadano of MAC. 27-8, Vincent Terzo of Jersey. Also 27-3 in lane 1, Ken Ning of Wake. Ken's in lane 2. Ken Ning with the better second 50 at 57.4. Great job going out, 27 and then 30. Jonah Kirschbaum of Team Suffolk trying to get a little ride over there in lane 3. That's a smart move. 58.5, Baltadano in 8 or 10. Ken Ning is your leader as we head into the 150. Ken Ning still at 128.4. Kirschbaum on the ride is pulled into second at 129.5. Ken Ning is on a roll. Ken Ning, body length lead over the field out of lane 2, Wake Aquatics of the Southeast. Ken Ning putting in the swim, 158.81, getting under 2. Evan Creeder, Team Suffolk, 20094. Julian Lascano, Metro, 201.34, third. $17 and over B final. This is the B final. Luis Villalobos Madsen, City of Midland. 2, Tristan Prisler, Dayton. 3, Jason Yao, All-Star. 4, Dylan Chakey, Aquacon. 5, Gavin Peck, Academy. 6, Dawid Toros, Coho. 7, Alex Mansour, Pinecrest. 8, Max Gerke, Iowa Flyers. 9, Tomas Furman, Metro. And 10, Andy Playman of the Clippers. South side of the pool looking good. Jason Yao's had a big night, All-Star. He's going to be your leader at 100 at 57.0, 57.1 for Dylan Chakey of Aquacon, and Dayton, Tristan Prisler at 57.2. 3, 4, and 2 in that order. Also lane 1 under 58, Luis Villalobos Madsen. 127 flat for Jason Yao. 127.9 Tristan Prisler. This is lane 3. Jason Yao's been taking it start to finish. Jason Yao, 158.03. Second to Tristan Prisler of the Raiders, 158.33. Jason from All-Star. And third, Max Gerke from the Iowa Flyers at 158.78. Our final individual intro, not an entry, but an intro for the 17 and over guys, a finalist. In lane number 1 from the Dayton Raiders, Caleb Manning. In lane 2 from Aggie Swim Club, A.J. Robinson. In lane 3 from St. Pete Aquatics, Adam Varga. In lane 4 from Team Suffolk, Noah Sakir. In lane 6 from Bellingham Bay, Miles Kratzenberg. In lane 7, swimming unattached, parts unknown, Benjamin Huffman. In lane 8 from 757 Swim, Matthew Schnowski. In lane 9 from All-Star, Andre Brooks. In lane 10 from City of Midland, Jake Shelton. And your top qualifier from the Cincinnati Marlins. In lane 5, Thaxton McMullen. Gentlemen, your trial cut is 149.99, and your record 148.35, set by Alex Solbers of Eagle Aquatics in 2021. Top morning qualifiers, Thaxton McMullen at 137, Miles Kratzenberg and Noah Sakir at 138. The 16 and under record is 153.59. Noah Sakir, 16 years old, has chosen to swim up with the 17 and overs. Trial cut, 149.99. You gotta be 26 flat, 54 flat, 122 flat, and then break 150. We're at 26.5 and 26.6. Thaxton and Kratzenberg and Sakir. 26.3, Jake Shelton getting the money at the 50 from City of Midland, lane 10. Lane 3 looking smooth, Adam Varga of St. Pete. 4 guys turned together at 55 and change. 55.7, 55.6, 55.5, 55.6. Now it matters who wants it. How hard did you get to the 100 and how much do you want it the last 70? We're at 124.3 for McMullen, 125.0 for Sakir, 125.1 for Kratzenberg. McMullen in 5, Kratzenberg in 6, Sakir in 4. This is very, very close with 7 meters to go. Thaxton McMullen, 153.47. Noah Sakir, 153.79. And 153.90 for Miles Kratzenberg. Marlins, Team Suffolk, and Bellingham Bay. Your gold, silver, bronze in the 17 and over 200 freestyle. That takes us to our final event of the evening. It's event 60, the 400 freestyle relay, 4x100 mixed relay. Your record, Academy Aquatic Club, In 2021 went 340.43. That's an average of 55.1. We have 9 heats. This should be heat 1. First heat, 3 teams, lanes 3, 4, 5. We had an Olympic trial cut for the men leading off the mixed 400 medley last night, 55.38. Our leadoff tonight in order to make a trial cut for the women, 55.79. For the men, 49.99. We can make it tonight and have fun tomorrow in the regular 100 without worrying about it. In lane 3, East Aurora B, 4 Prince William B, 6 Spring Swim Team from the Gulf B. Spring in the lead in lane 5, Prince William right there in second, and East Aurora in third. We're all going with the ladies on the third leg. 2:05 for Spring, 2:06 for Prince William, and East Aurora at 2:07. Looks like Prince William. Spring in the lead, followed by Prince William, followed by East Aurora. Spring bringing it home to take heat 1. Spring Swim Team B at 4:13.24. East Aurora in second, 4:20.32. And 425.76 for Prince William B in third. Heat 2. This is Heat 2, Lane 2, Georgia Coastal B, 3, Direct Current, 4, Anglerfish, 5, Spring, 6, BR Ryle B, and 7, West Chicago Sharks. $56.3, $56.7 for Direct Current and Anglerfish. West Chicago in third at 58.4. Direct Current is your leader at 153.9. 2006 for Spring A. 204 for West Chicago Sharks. Time to beat, 4:13.29, set by the Spring B of Heat 1. Direct Current, Spring bringing it home. Spring makes it 2 in a row, 4:01.50 for the Gulf. The new leader, the Spring A team. Direct Current, 4:03.25. And third in the Heat, 4:05.35 for the GCAT B. Heat 3 of 9. Lane 1, Coho B. 2, Hillsboro. 3, Jersey B. 4, Aggie. 5, Hanover. 6, Greenwood B. 7, Prince William. 8, Bellingham Bay. Our best leadoff has been 56-3. Jersey, Hillsboro, Coho in that order. Jersey at 54-6, Hillsboro 55-2. That is our fastest leadoff. Direct current was 153.9 at the 200 in heat 2. You got to assemble your horses and you got to have a little bit of strategy. A lot of teams put both men up front, some save them for getting it home. 152.3 for Hillsboro now. 154 flat for Aggie. Sometimes they put both men up front to get a lead. Sometimes they got a dog that likes to hunt and they save until the end to try to chase. Hillsboro in 2, Coho coming on in 1. Aggie is taking the lead in 4. Bellingham Bay strong in lane 8 now. Bellingham Bay is now your leader at 256.3. Bellingham Bay in 8. Aggie in 4. Coho B in 1. Bellingham Bay. Bellingham Bay with the big strategy in heat 3. Bellingham Bay is going to take over the lead. First team under 4 minutes at 3:57.85. Your new leader. Second to Jersey Aquatic Center, 3:59.11. And third in the heat to Hanover, Virginia at 4:00.23. Very close. Bellingham Bay, the leader, heat 4. Fastest leadoff has been 55.2. We have athletes Couple athletes looking for trials. Women's 55.79 on the leadoff. Men 49.99. The Fish B at 54.7. We have Fox B in 1, 2, East Aurora 3, Dayton Raiders B 4, the Fish B 5, Coast Guard Blue Dolphins B 6, BR Ryle 7, City of Midland B in lane 8, Hurricanes B. .54.7 was the fastest split thus far. 152.3 at the 200. Coast Guard Blue Dolphins B now with a big second leg. Hurricanes in 8. Coast Guard 152.9. Hurricanes 154.4. 256.3 is our best 300 split. Dayton Raiders fighting back in 3 now. Coast Guard in 5. Dayton Raiders in 3. They're going to come in together. .253.9, 254.4. Those are our best splits so far. .357.85 is our top time. That was Bellingham Bay. Three, 5, and 6, Dayton Raiders. Coast Guard Blue Dolphins. BR Ryle coming home strong. 357.85 is the fastest time thus far. It was the fastest time thus far. BR Ryle. 355.23 to take the lead through 4 heats. 357.11. 358.06, heat 5. Now you can make noise. You got to be quiet for the start, then cheer all you want. Clippers B in 1, Fox Valley 2, Montverde B 3, 757 B in 4, 5, Academy B, 6, Greenwood A, 7, Blue Squad B, 8, Cincinnati Marley B. Clippers with the lead, 54-4, best 100 split. 54.9 on Montverde B. Best split thus far is 152.3 at the 200. Montverde has moved well out in lane 3. That's the fastest split at 150.9. Greenwood Swimming has moved into second at 154, 757 in third at 154. Best split 253.9 by Dayton Raiders in Heat 4.
Let's go, Henry!
Montverde in 3. Coming up now in 6 is Greenwood. Best split 253.9. 254.3, 254.6, a little off pace. Not much, depends on what they put on the back end. Time to beat 3:55.23 set by B.R. Ryle. B.R. Ryle in Heat 4. Montverde in 3, 757 in 4. 5 is Academy. Greenwood in 6. This is getting tight. 4 teams with 15 meters to go. Tempo in lane 5 for Academy. Also in lane 8. 3:55.92 for the Marlins B squad. That drops them into second. 3:56.73 for Academy Aquatic Club B, Heat 6. Marlins B drops into second. B.R. Ryle still your leaders at 3:55.2. Your record is 3:40.43. This is Heat 6 of 9. Lane 1, Dayton Raiders. 2, Old Dominion B. 3, Jersey. 4, Lancaster B. 5, Nittany Lions B. 6, Radnor A. 7, Monocacy B. And lane 8 is Montverde A. 55.79 leadoff for the women. For trials, 49.99 for the men. Best split at the 100, 54.4 from the Kentucky Clippers. Last heat, lane 1, Dayton Raiders. 55.0 on the lead. Raiders, Nittany Lions, and Radnor, and Monocacy, and Montverde, all at 55. 150.9, Montverde was your leader at 200 meters. 150.9 is your best 200 split through 5 heats. 8, 3, and 5. Montverde at 151 flat, 151 flat. 151.8 for Jersey. 152.2 for Nittany Lions. 253.9 is the split to beat at 300. That was set by the Raiders B back in Heat 4. $253.9 is the split to beat. It's still Montverde. Now moving up in 5 is Nittany Lion. A new leader, Montverde at 251.8. 252.6 for Nittany Lion. 253.3 for Radnor. B.R. Riles, 355.23 is in danger. It is in danger. Swimming big, lane 3, Jersey, lane 5, Nittany Lion, lane 6, Radnor. 3, 5, and 6. 5 bringing it home strong. The Nittany Lion B. The time to beat is 3:55.23. We have a big new leader, 3:51.37. Second in the heat, Jersey at 3:53.46. And third, Montverde, 3:53.62, Heat 7. Heat 7, Hurricanes, 1, 2, Team Pitt, B, 3, Nittany Lion, A, 4, Lancaster, A, 5, Occoquan, B, 6, Metro, A, 7, Coho, A, and lane 8, Georgia Coastal, A. Got a small wallet here turned in from the ground from a nice set of ladies. Got a small little credit card wallet turned in here at the announcer stand. 3:51.3 is our leader. 3:40.4 is our record. Going with lane 4 and 1, Lancaster and Hurricane. Lancaster 55.00. 55.8 for Hurricane, 55.8 for Coho. $150.9 is the top split, set by Montverde B in Heat 5. Their A team was 151 flat as well. It is still Hurricanes and Lancaster. $150.3 for Lancaster. That makes them the new leader at 200 meters. Hurricane at 152.0. 153.1 for Occoquan B. Best 300 split, 251.8 by Montverde A. Lancaster blowing it out here on the third leg. Best split, 251.8. Lancaster is your new leader at 250.4. 254.1 on Aquacon, 255.3 for Hurricane. Final time, 3:51:37 for Nittany Lion B in Heat 6. $3:51:37 is the time to beat. Nittany Lion B from Heat 6. This one is all Lancaster A. And we have a new leader, Lancaster A, 3:48.90. Closing in on the record. 3:53.50 second for Metro and 3:56.08 third for Coho. Heat 8 of 9 going to 10 lanes. All right, somebody may have inadvertently taken a pair of 3-strap slides. If you did, the owner would like you to return them to the announcer, please. If you picked up the wrong pair of slides, please turn them back in. Lane, Heat 8, Blues in 1, City of Midland 2, Williamsburg 3, Fox 4, Old Dominion 5, Octagon 6, Clippers 7, Coast Guard 8, Monocacy 9, Mako B in 10. Best lead split is 54-4. This one is Northern Kentucky Clippers, 50.84. That is definitely our fastest split. That was our Olympic trial qualifier in the backstroke last night. Going after the 100 here, 49.9. Clippers followed by Aquacon at 53.2. Best 200 split, Lancaster at 150.3. Aquacon is your new leader. Aquacon at 146.7. That is the fastest split so far. They are on record pace. Aquacon followed by Clippers and Mako B in 10. Best 300 split is 250.4 set by Lancaster in Heat 7. It's still all Aquacon. Aquacon A with a big lead, trying to be under 250.4. They're at 248.9. Aquacon 248.9. 252.5 for the Mako B. 2:53.3 for the Clippers. The time to beat is 3:48.90, set by Lancaster in 7. Occoquan was your leader. Now it's the Clippers. Clippers in 7. 3:40.4 is the record. 3:48.90 is the leader. 3:46.33 for the Clipper A. Second in the heat. Occoquan 3:08. Nope, they didn't go 3:09. Third. We got to go to some backup. City of Midland 3:49.39. Now we're putting up backups. Fifth, which is third, 3:50.60 from Team Pitt. 3:46.3. Our ninth and final heat. Swimmers, please try to get out of the pool within 15 seconds of your leg so you don't reset the pad. That makes it difficult on the timing operator. And your third or fourth swimmer, encourage your leadoff person to do the same because they didn't hear me. All-Star B in 1, Mako 2, 3 Academy, 4 Team Pitt, 5 East Carolina, 6 All-Star, 7 757, 8 Quest, 9 Cincinnati Marlins, and 10 the Fish. 50.8 is the fastest leadoff. East Carolina. That is probably Luca Badaglina. And lane 9. Thaxton, 50.9, 50.7. Couple of great leadoffs for East Carolina and Cincinnati Marlins, Thaxton and Luca. Best 200 split, 146.2, set by the Clippers. Your new leaders is now All-Star. Nope, it's the Marlins. Marlins, 144.5 is your leader. All-Star at 145. East Carolina at 148. 757 at 147. Again, if you walked away with a pair of black slides with 3 straps that are not yours, please take a look and turn them into the announcer. Best split, 248.9, set by Occoquan in Heat 8. Kids, can you move forward, please? Thank you. $343.4 for All-Star. $244.8 for Marlins. We got some women, we got some men on the anchors. It's going to tighten up. The best time thus far is Northern Kentucky Clippers at 3:46.3. The difference is going to tighten up here on the last 50. Who saved the women or the men versus the anchors? Coming on in 5, East Carolina. All-Star in 6, East Carolina 5. All-Star at 5, East Carolina 6. Time to beat is 3:46. 3:40.54, all East Carolina. Big strategy by East Carolina to take the win. Only 11/100ths of a second off the meet record set by Academy Aquatic Club of Florida. East Carolina 3:40.5. All-Star 3:42.49. And third, Cincinnati Marlins 3:43.58. Those will be your medal winners in the mixed 4x100 freestyle relay. East Carolina All-Star and Cincinnati Marlins. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done 4 days. We have 1 to go. Tomorrow, we begin with the 200 breaststroke, then the 200 fly, then the 100 free, then we do the primary distance, 800 for women, 1,500 for men, and we bring those back for finals, and at the end, we close with the 200 free relay. That should be very exciting. (8:30) prelims, 4:30 finals. I will see how up to date we are with Meet Mobile and try to read you some team scores before you head home. These appear to be the scores through the women's 200 freestyle. Your top 10 in the women: 10th, Lancaster with 54. 9th, Team Pittsburgh Elite, 63. 8th, Fox Swim Club, 64. 7th, Mason Makos, 73.5. 6th, East Carolina, 93. 5th, Cincinnati Marlins, 116. 4th, Quest Swimming, 119. 3rd, Nittany Lion, 121. Currently in second with 130, St. Petersburg Aquatics. And your leader after 4 days, up until the 200 free for men, in the women, 139 points for All-Star Aquatics. 23 points separate 5 teams. Top 10 in the men: Aggie, 44.5. 9th, East Carolina, 47. 8th, Northern Kentucky